to be paycheck to paycheck, or you're going to live off of cash flow, right? So here's what I want you to know. The poor and the middle class focus on living off of paycheck to paycheck. So the poor and the middle class focus on trading time for money on this thing called a job so that they can earn this thing called a paycheck. And when I say poor and middle class, I'm talking about mindset, not so much about how much money you have, because the money you have is going to be a direct reflection of your mindset, your thought process. So for instance, when I was poor, had a poor mindset, and I was very, very financially poor, whenever I would get money, the first thing I would think about is, what can I buy with this money that'll make me happy, that'll satisfy me, give me some type of gratification like that. And now that I'm no longer poor, and I would consider myself now upper middle class, now because we're doing 350 this year on my business, so I would consider that to be upper middle class. And so now I don't focus on, you know, what kind of job can I get to create income or anything like that. Now when I get money, I focus on, how do I make more money out of this money? How do I use this money as seed, plant this money in a garden of finance, and then let this seed, as small as it is, so you might get a seed of $1,000, right? And then you can take that $1,000. If you have a poor and a middle class mindset, you're going to take that $1,000 and you're going to say to yourself, what can I do with this $1,000 that'll make me happy? That's what most people are going to do. Say, what can I do with this $1,000 that's going to make me happy? And then what do most people do? Hey, let me buy something. So what can I buy with this $1,000 bill that's going to make me happy? That's a poor and a middle class mindset. I know we want things that make us happy. I know we like the nice TVs and the look good and nice cars, nice homes. I have no problems with those things. Of course we want those things. That's why we're here. We don't want to go through life and not have anything that makes us happy. So there's nothing wrong with having the nice things. But I just want you to understand something about mindset and principle. So the mindset when I was poor and middle class, my mindset was, anytime you gave me money, anytime I had access to money, the first thing I wanted to know is, what can I buy with this money that makes me happy or gives me some type of temporary fulfillment or instant gratification? And so I would use the money. I would buy a television. I would buy something for my car. I would take a trip. I would, buy some clothes, buy some this, and I would buy things. That was the mindset. Now, not understanding that, well, as soon as I bought those things, yes, I did possess those things, but the money was gone. So I cannot use the money again. And the TV that I just spent $1,000 for, I cannot resell for the $1,000 again. It's done. I'll never get that $1,000 back. And so thinking about that, I was like, wait a minute. That's what I've been doing my whole entire life. That's why I'm paycheck to paycheck. That's why I'm struggle day to struggle day. That's why I'm singing God, I Hate Mondays, Hump Day Wednesdays, and TGI Fridays, because I hate my miserable existence, because I'm paycheck to paycheck. I'm not thriving. I'm not living my best life. I'm living my less life, my stress life. And I didn't like it. And I was like, I gotta do something about that. And so the mindset changed, or shifted is a better word, from, hey, what can I buy with this money, to what can I do with this money to make more money? See, the question changed. I told you, the questions are the answers. All you have to do is ask yourself different questions and it'll just change your life. So instead of saying, what can I buy with this money? I started saying, what can I do with this money, right? To make more money. Well, how can I use this money to make more money? And so I started thinking about things. I was like, wait a minute, I can do this, I can do that. I can start. One of the first businesses I ever started was like t-shirt printing. I was like, I could do t-shirt printing. And then whenever we moved to Dallas in 2020, I started my middleman business, right? Where I'm working from my phone. And that business has blessed us and changed our lives. It's blessed me and my family and completely changed our lives. And so you've got to ask yourself the question. It starts with mindset. You're either going to continue to go, what can I buy with this money and stay poor and middle class? Whether it's large or small, it doesn't matter. The mindset is the key. The questions that you're asking, because of the mindset that you possess, that's the key. Does that make sense? So the mindset is the difference maker, not the amount of money. If the mindset is, get the money, spend the money, that's a poor mindset. You'll always be that way. No matter how much money we give you, you'll always blow it. It is what it is. But if your mindset shifts to, hey, I got this $1,000, this extra $1,000, I'm not going to store it in a bank because not to, and that's a waste of money. So what can I do with this money to flip it into more money? Let me flip this money into cash flow. Let me flip these dollars into cash flow. And so smash thumbs up, by the way, guys, if this is giving you any value, and make sure to hit subscribe and welcome to the channel. But you've got to start thinking about, how do I use this money to make more money? The only difference between the poor and the rich is how they think. That's it. I'm telling you, the money's not the difference. They accumulated the money. They have more money than you because of how they think about the money. You can start both of you over at zero. You can start the rich mindset guy over at zero, or girl, and you can start you over at zero today. And when I come back in 90 days, guess who's going to have the money again? The person with the rich mindset. The rich mindset person is going to have the wealth again. Think about it. When everybody got those stimulus checks and money was passed out to everybody, how was it that Gucci and Louis Vuitton became wealthy? Oh, my phone's about to die, guys. Sorry. Hit subscribe, hit thumbs up. If you want to learn how to start a middleman business, put middleman in the comments under any of my videos, and I'll teach you what I do. Start a business from your phone without having to go to work. Again, everything starts in the mindset. Hit subscribe, hit thumbs up, join the masterclass, and I'll see you guys there. Peace.